morning, students, and a very hearty and warm welcome to the English world of Aradhya. Students, myself Rashmin sir, teaching English to the students of 9 to 12 standard in English medium. Okay, students, we have so far taken the poems and lessons from your first book, The First Flight. Now we will take your first lesson from your second book, that is The Footprints Without Foot. Okay. So, students, your title of the first lesson is A Triumph of Surgery. It is written by James Herriot. Now, James Herriot himself is a surgeon, is a doctor surgeon. Okay. Let me tell you what happens in the story. Here we come across one particular lady whose name is Mrs. Pumphrey. She has one pet dog, his name is Tricky, and this lady is pampering the dog too much and overfeeds the dog. On the other side, she does not allow the dog to go for any physical activity. Okay, no exercise, nothing. As a result of it, what happens? The dog looks very much overfed. This fat level increases. He is not able to move now. He is like a swollen sausage, and then his eyes also become reddish, and some type of mucus comes out of his eyes. So Mrs. Pumphrey is worried about that. But Mrs. Pumphrey takes the right decision to take his pet to a veterinary surgeon whose name is our author, Dr. Herriot. And Dr. Herriot then takes Tricky with him to his house where he has the other pets also. And he knows that this situation is only just because of over pampering or overfeeding. So he starts treating Tricky. For first 1 or 2 days he does not give him any food. Okay, he keeps him without food, only gives him water, plenty of water. And then gradually he sees the movements of this Tricky. Then third day Tricky feels hungry a bit. He is found licking the plate of the other dogs, leftover plates of the other dogs. So he arranges one more plate for him, and then he allows Tricky to play with all the other dogs. And because of that, Tricky starts getting some sorts of exercise. And because of that exercise and because of the limited diet, Tricky again becomes very slim and fit. On the other side, Mrs. Pumphrey just keeps on worrying about him, and very often she calls Dr. Herriot and asking about Tricky, what progress is making in the recovery. Okay, and she also sends many other things to Dr. Herriot, just food items only, because she is very much worried. She was overfeeding the Tricky. When Tricky is not with her, she is very much worried and sending many other edible things, which are then used up by Dr. Herriot and his other partners. They are only eating the things sent by Mrs. Pumphrey for Tricky. But by the end of the treatment, you see Tricky is very fit and slim. Okay, and he can run very nicely, he can move, jump, all those movements he can do very nicely. When Mrs. Pumphrey comes, okay, Mrs. Pumphrey is entirely shocked to see this sort of Tricky. Means she is glad that Tricky has again become very slim and fit, and she gives all the credit to Dr. Herriot. Actually, Dr. Herriot has not performed any surgery or not given him any medicine. Just the movements or the exercises which were lacking in Tricky, he just started giving him those exercises and also the limited diet, and through that only Tricky got all right. But for Mrs. Pumphrey, the credit goes to Dr. Herriot. But in a way, we can also give credit to Dr. Herriot, because many other doctors or other people might think of surgery, through surgery taking down the excessive fat from the body. But here he knows that through exercise also he can get all right. Okay, let's read out the lesson. A triumph of surgery. Tricky, a small dog, is pampered and overfed by his rich mistress. See, in the beginning only we are told. And who is that rich mistress? Mrs. Pumphrey. He falls seriously ill and his mistress consults a veterinary surgeon. Does he perform an operation? Does the dog recover? So yes, he recovers, but the surgeon does not perform any operation. He makes Tricky all right only through the exercise and limited diet. Okay. Now we will read the lesson. I was really worried about Tricky this time. I had pulled up my car when I saw him in the street with his mistress, and I was shocked at his appearance. Okay. So here the Dr. Harriet only narrates the entire story. So I was really worried about Tricky this time. So Dr. Harriet was going somewhere, and that time he was very much worried about the dog Tricky, because earlier also Mrs. Pumphrey must have taken this dog to Dr. Harriet. He is a veterinary surgeon. Okay, I had pulled up, means I had suddenly stopped my car when I saw him in the street with his mistress, yani with Mrs. Pumphrey, and I was shocked at his appearance because Tricky has overgrown. Now he is very plump. Okay, he has too much fat on his body, so he can hardly move. That's why doctor says that when I stopped my car and looked at him, I was very much shocked at his appearance. He had become hugely fat. Not only fat but hugely fat, यानी एक्सेसिव फैट थी उसमें अभी, खाने की वजह से और एक्सरसाइज नहीं करने की वजह से उसकी शरीर की चर्बी इतनी बढ़ गई थी कि वो अभी मूवमेंट भी नहीं कर सकता था. ओके, like a bloated sausage with a leg at each corner. So he was almost like a swollen sausage which has 4 legs on every corner. Okay, his eyes bloodshot and rheumy. If you look at his eyes, then also eyes were in poor condition. Eyes were looking very red. Okay, bloodshot means here eyes had become reddened, and rheumy, from that some mucus, something was just coming out, that is mucus. Stared straight ahead and his tongue lolled from his jaws. So all the time he was just looking for the food, that much food was given to him. So he is now also, his tongue is just hanging down. Okay, so from his jaws means this mouth part is called jaw, उसमें से वो टंग नीचे ही बाहर ही आती थी. Mrs. Pumphrey hastened to explain. Now when Mrs. Pumphrey saw Dr. Harriet, she started explaining fast, very quickly. He was so listless. Listless here means active. He here means Tricky. Now Mrs. Pumphrey talks about Tricky to Dr. Harriet. कि Dr. Harriet, you see my dog was very listless. Okay, means very inactive, Mr. Harriet. He seemed to have no energy. Now you look at him. उसमें कोई एनर्जी नहीं हो ऐसा लगता है. I thought he must be suffering from malnutrition. Okay, normally 2 conditions are there when you don't find the energetic people energetic. One is when they are not having the nutritious food or they are not getting enough food, so their energy level will go down. And second situation, when they are having the food in excessive amount. So that also you can say that person is overfed, then also his energy level goes down, he is not able to move. Okay, then he becomes almost like a sack that he cannot get up also. So here, even though Mrs. Pumphrey is giving him plenty to eat, she says that my dog has become or he is suffering from malnutrition. अरे यार इतना सारा खाना तो देती हो तो malnutrition कहाँ से होगा? Okay, so I have been giving him some little extras between meals to build him up. Now this is another mistake she is making. She is already overfeeding him and she feels that dog is not able to make movements. So she is giving him some more extra food between the meals, means between lunch and supper. She is also giving him some more food. Okay, so already he is overfed. Some malt and cod liver oil. So these are the things she is giving them. Okay, malt means the sprouted grains. Okay, sprouted grains जो है वो भी उसको देती है, and cod liver oil. Okay, cod liver, that is a particular type of fish, और उसका oil भी उसको देती है, and a bowl of Horlicks. Okay, so that is Horlicks normally used by the human beings. Here it is given to the animal also at night to make him sleep. If the person is overfed, he won't sleep well. And here Mrs. Pumphrey is going in the wrong direction. Nothing much really. इतना सारा खाना देती है वो रेगुलर खाने के अलावा. तो you see, she does not know how to tackle the animals, how to take care of their food habits. Okay. And did you cut down on the sweet things as I told you? This question is raised by Dr. Harriet. Okay, did you cut down, did you decrease the sweet items that you are giving to Tricky? As I told you earlier, it means the earlier also Mrs. Pumphrey had taken Tricky to Dr. Harriet, and that time Dr. Harriet had given the advice कि इसका स्वीट खाना बंद कर दो, शुगर बढ़ती है, शुगर लेवल इसमें बढ़ता है तो वो बंद कर दो. तो वो पूछ रहा है कि तुमने वो कम कर दिया. ओके. Oh, I did for a bit, but he seemed to be so weak, I had to relent. So this is the reply of Mrs. Pumphrey. डॉक्टर हेरेट पूछता है कि तुमने उसका स्वीट कम कर दिया, स्वीट खाना. तो वो बोलती कि ओ आई डिड फॉर अ बिट, बट थोड़ा बहुत कम कर दिया, बट ही सीम टू बी सो वीक. वो इतना कमजोर लगा. कहाँ कमजोर है, वो ओवरफेड है, उसका वजन बढ़ गया है. बट एज आई टोल्ड यू, दिस मिसेस पम्परी इज ओवर केयरिंग, ओवर पैम्परिंग. वो बहुत ओवर केयरिंग है, ओवर पैम्परिंग है, उसकी वजह से उसके कुत्ते ट्रिकी की हालत ऐसी हुई है. ओके. एंड देन ऑल्सो शी थिंक्स दैट उसका कुत्ता बहुत वीक है. ओके. बट ही सीम टू बी सो वीक, आई हैड टू रिलेंट. आई हैड टू रिलेंट मीन्स आई हैड टू गिव हिम स्वीट थिंग्स which she should not give. He does love cream cakes and chocolates, so I can't bear to refuse him. Understood? Now that is the explanation given by Mrs. Pumphrey कि उसको ये चॉकलेट्स और ये क्रीम केक्स इतनी पसंद आती है कि मैं उसको ना नहीं कह सकती. अरे भाई, कई दफ़ा ज़बरदस्ती ना करना पड़ता है. Okay, you know that by eating these sweet things, already doctor has suggested कि stop those sweet things. And then also if you continue to give, do you think that the child's health will improve? No, it cannot. Sometimes you know that child loves so many things. Will you give all the things to the child? One side you want your child very fit, slim and fit, and the other side you want him to eat everything without doing any exercise. So both the things are not possible. If you want him to be slim and fit, you must give him the limited diet. Whatever things are harming his body or increasing the fat in his body, you must stop them. So here Mrs. Pumphrey goes on giving everything. Even though the doctor has suggested not to give, then also she gives. Understood? और फिर बहाने क्या बनाती है कि उसको इतना पसंद है कि मैं उसको ना नहीं कह सकती, तो फिर वो स्लिम भी नहीं होगा. Okay. I looked down again at the little dog. That was the trouble. Tricky's only fault was greed. Because earlier also in the previous lines it was shown, previous lines, that his tongue was hanging out from his jaw. So he has become very greedy. Such a person is called glutton. Human being is called glutton. Glutton यानी जो बहुत कुछ खाने वाला हो, जिसको बहुत खाना ही पसंद है. That is called glutton. So here Tricky's fault was by eating all these things he has also become like a glutton. Okay, his fault was greed. He had never been known to refuse food. बराबर कभी ऐसा नहीं देखा गया है कि उसको फूड ऑफर किया हो और उसने ना कहा हो. बराबर सब कुछ आने दो, ऐसी उसकी बात है. तुम जो भी ऑफर करो बोले सब कुछ आने दो. He will not say no to any food. He would tackle a meal at any hour of the day or night. देखो, कोई भी टाइम पे उसको खाना दो, he will finish it. Normally we eat for 2 times, say 3 times. Some people are taking the heavy breakfast, then lunch and supper. So 3 times food. Here Tricky is given food at any time, he will be able to finish. Even though he has finished just 10 minutes back, again you give him, again he will finish. So that sort of nature he has formed for food. Okay. And I wondered about all the things Mrs. Pumphrey hadn't mentioned. ये तो मिसेस पंफरी ने जो बात की मैंने पूछा उतना ही जवाब दिया है. अभी राइटर क्या बोलता है कि आई वंडर्ड अबाउट ऑल द थिंग्स. दूसरी ये सब बातों के बारे में भी मैं सोचता रहा जो मिसेस पिंपरी ने अभी तक पंपरी ने नहीं बताई है। बराबर, जितना पूछता हूं उतना ही बताया, बाकी कुछ बताया नहीं, तो वो और कितना उसको खाना देती होगी। ओके, आर यू गिविंग हिम प्लेंटी ऑफ एक्सरसाइज, नाउ द इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन। बराबर, तो इतना खाना देती हो तो तुम एक्सरसाइज उसको करवाती हो। ओके स्टूडेंट्स, इट इज नॉर्मली सेड, okay, I have heard that the boys should not eat too much sweet food. लड़कों को बहुत मीठा नहीं खाना चाहिए, लड़कों को बहुत मीठा नहीं खाना चाहिए और लड़कियों को फास्ट फूड नहीं खाना चाहिए। बराबर, ये शायद तुम्हारे पेरेंट्स भी तुम्हें बताएंगे कि लड़कों को मीठा क्यों नहीं खाना चाहिए और लड़कियों को फास्ट फूड क्यों नहीं खाना चाहिए, because that is affecting our future health, okay, especially after marriage. Certain unwanted problem will occur if you are eating too much sweet food for boys and if the girls are eating too much fast food. Okay, so that can then shatter your life. So इसलिए बोलते हैं कि बहुत कुछ मीठा नहीं खाना चाहिए। नहीं, if you eat sweet food you also eat the same amount of bitter food. बराबर, जितना तुम मीठा खाते हो तो उतना कड़वा भी खाओ तो बैलेंस बना रहेगा। ओके, देर आर मेनी अदर गुड थिंग्स अवेलेबल इन द मार्केट विच इफ वी ईट दे कैन मेंटेन द बैलेंस। ओके, एक पाउडर आता है, बहुत कड़वा पाउडर होता है, उसका नाम है करियातो। मैनी ऑफ योर पेरेंट्स मस्ट बी नोइंग इट। ओके स्टूडेंट्स, आई टेक इट रेगुलरली, एवरी सैटरडे आई टेक इट। आई ईट सम स्वीट बट to balance it I also eat this करियातू every Saturday। तो वो करियातू इतना कड़वा होता है तुम मुंह में रखोगे तुरंत निकाल दोगे। एक चम्मच ही लेना है पाउडर करियातू का, बट इट कैन जस्ट रिमूव ऑल द गार्बेज फ्रॉम द बॉडी एंड इट विल मेंटेन दैट बैलेंस बिटवीन स्वीट एंड बिटर। तो ये दोनों करते हो तो कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, पर सिर्फ स्वीट ही खाते रहते हो तो इन फ्यूचर यू विल हैव सर्टेन प्रॉब्लम्स। ओके, देन यहाँ ये इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन करता है कि चलो इतना खाना खिलाते हो तो उसको एक्सरसाइज भी इतनी ज़्यादा ही देती होगी, करवाती होगी। वेल, ही हैज़ हिज लिटिल वॉक्स विथ मी एज यू कैन सी, बिकॉज व्हेन राइटर स्टॉप्ड हिज कार व्हाट वाज द सिचुएशन, ट्रिकी वॉज टेकिंग अ वॉक विथ मिसेस पंपरी। तो बोले आप देखते हो कि वो मेरे साथ वॉक ही लेता है। नाउ eating so much and taking only walks, that is not enough, he must go for some running, some jumping, okay, तब उसका हेल्थ वो क्या है, खाना हजम होगा, एक्स्ट्रा निकल जाएगा। बट Hodgkin the gardener has been down with lumbago, now that is what, a type of muscular pain, okay, in the lower part of the back। तो उनका गार्डनर उसको एक्सरसाइज करवाता है, पर अभी उसको ये क्या है, लंबागो हुआ है। ओके, सो देयर हैज बीन नो रिंग थ्रोइंग लेटली। वो कुत्ते को एक्सरसाइज करवाते हैं ना, रिंग थ्रो करते हैं, कुत्ता जाके भाग के वो लेके आता है, फिर से थ्रो करते हैं, जहाँ थ्रो करेगा वहाँ कुत्ता जाके लेके आएगा। सो दैट इज अ गेम फॉर द डॉग, बट एक्चुअली थ्रू दैट गेम एक्सरसाइज इज गिवन टू द डॉग। ओके, सो whatever he eats can be digested quite easily. Okay, I tried to sound severe. Now doctor says that when Mrs. Pumphrey said that उसको कोई एक्सरसाइज नहीं मिलती है, वो लंबागो को ये गार्डनर को लंबागो हुआ है, उसकी वजह से उसका रिंग फेंकने वाली गेम बंद हो गई, यानी डॉग इज गेटिंग नो एक्सरसाइज, सो द डॉक्टर इज गेटिंग एंग्री ओवर हियर। नाउ आई रियली मीन दिस, if you don't cut his food right down and give him more exercise, he is going to be really ill. Doctor is giving the last warning कि if you don't cut down his food right now, उसका खाना कम नहीं करोगे, और if you don't give him more exercise, तो क्या होगा, he is going to be really ill। सचमुच में वो इतना बीमार पड़ जाएगा। अभी थोड़ा बहुत बीमार लगता है, पर अगर ये नहीं किया तो और भी बहुत सीरियसली इल हो जाएगा। You must harden your heart and keep him on a very strict diet. So advice given by the doctor. When Mrs. Pumphrey does not do that, doctor takes the pet to his house. कि मिसेस पंपरी के दिल के वो करीब है, इसलिए वो इसका खाना कम नहीं कर सकती। या तो वो उसको इसको ज़्यादा एक्सरसाइज नहीं दे सकती, तो ठीक है, इसको तो फिर मेरे ही घर ले जाना पड़ेगा। इसलिए डॉक्टर हैरियट इज एडवाइजिंग मिसेस पंफ्री कि यू जस्ट बिकम अ बिट स्ट्रांग, बराबर, मस्ट हार्डन योर हार्ट, अपना दिल थोड़ा कठिन कर लो, पर उसका खाना कम कर दो और एक्सरसाइज ज़्यादा दो। एंड कीप हिम ऑन अ वेरी स्ट्रिक्ट डाइट। मिसेस पंफ्री wrung her hands, okay, squeezed her hand, wrung means squeezed her hands. Oh, I will, Mr. Harriet. I am sure you are right, but it is so difficult, so very difficult. वो ये समझती है कि मुझे इसका खाना कम करना पड़ेगा, एज डॉक्टर सेज, मुझे उसको एक्सरसाइज देनी पड़ेगी, पर यहाँ क्या है, वो और भी बोलते हैं कि इट इज़ सो डिफ़िकल्ट, इट इज़ सो डिफ़िकल्ट। हम अपने बच्चे को कहाँ इतना दौड़ाएंगे, पर जितना दौड़ाएंगे उतना वो ज़्यादा फिट होगा। काफ़ी सारे मदर्स का ये प्रॉब्लम है कि नहीं, मैं अपने बच्चे को खिलाऊँ नहीं तो दौड़ाऊँ, तो खिलाओ तो दौड़ाओ भी, अंडरस्टूड, ताकि वो फिट रहे। ओके, शी सेट ऑफ, यानी शी लेफ्ट, हेड डाउन अलोंग द रोड एज इफ डिटरमिन्ड टू पुट द न्यू रेजिम इनटू प्रैक्टिस इमीडिएटली। वो गई फिर डॉक्टर को छोड़ के अपने कुत्ते को लेके। तब ऐसा लगा कि जो भी न्यू रेजिम यानी न्यू एडवाइस गिवन बाय द डॉक्टर अबाउट हिज फूड एंड एक्सरसाइज, शी इज गोइंग टू पुट इन प्रैक्टिस इमीडिएटली। ओके, आई वॉच देयर प्रोग्रेस विद ग्रोइंग कंसर्न। अब मुझे भी उनकी चिंता होती रही, तो मैं उनकी प्रोग्रेस देखता रहा, बराबर। ट्रिकी वॉज टॉटरिंग अलोंग इन हिज लिटल ट्वीड कोट, so you can see in the picture the dog is also given a coat to wear, tweed coat, okay, woolen coat, okay. So, and what was Tricky doing afterwards when the author noticed him? He was tottering yani walking unsteadily, he could not even walk steadily. He had a whole wardrobe of these coats. बोलो, कुत्ते के लिए पूरा वॉर्ड्रोब है कोट का, बराबर। काफ़ी सारे लोग अपने बच्चों को भी इतने कपड़े नहीं पहना सकते, और यहाँ मिसिस पंफ्री ने अपने कुत्ते के लिए पूरा वॉर्ड्रोब बनाया है जिसमें बहुत सारे कोट्स है। फॉर द कोल्ड वेदर एंड अ रेन कोट फॉर द वेट डेज। देखो, कोल्ड वेदर के लिए ऐसे वुलन कोट्स बहुत सारे हैं, और वेट वेदर्स के लिए रेन कोट भी है। ही स्ट्रगल्ड ऑन ड्रूपिंग इन हिज हार्नेस, ड्रूपिंग यानी सेगिंग इन हिज अटैचमेंट, वॉट एवर ही हैज पुट ऑन। I thought it wouldn't be long before I heard from Mrs. Pumphrey. जब उसने देखा तो ये कुत्ते की हालत थी, तो मिस्टर हैरियट इसलिए बोलता है कि I thought it wouldn't be long before I heard from Mrs. Pumphrey. बहुत जल्दी वो मिसेस पंफ्री फिर से मेरा कांटेक्ट करेगी, क्योंकि कुत्ते की हालत बिगड़ती जा रही है। That's what Dr. Harriet here noticed. The expected call came within a few days. देखो, जैसा वो मानता था वैसे ही कॉल आया, थोड़े ही दिनों में कॉल आया। मिसिस पंफ्री वॉज डिस्ट्रॉट, मिसिस पंफ्री वॉज एक्सट्रीमली वरीड। ट्रिकी वुड ईट नथिंग, अभी उसने सब खाना ही छोड़ दिया। रिफ्यूज्ड इवन हिज फेवरेट डिशेस, उसको जो फेवरेट खाना था, डिशेस थी, वो भी उसने ना बोलता था उसको। एंड बिसाइड्स ही हैड बाउट्स ऑफ वॉमिटिंग, okay, he had spells of vomiting, again and again he was vomiting. He spent all his time lying on a rug, lying on a floor cover, panting यानी हाँफता हुआ, बराबर। didn't want to go for walks, he didn't even want to go for the walks, didn't want to do anything, उसको और कुछ करना ही नहीं था, बस बैठा ही रहता था और बार बार वॉमिटिंग करता रहता था। I made my plans in advance. डॉक्टर सेज दैट, इसको ट्रीट करने के प्लान्स तो मैंने बना लिए थे। दी ओनली वे वॉज टू गेट ट्रिकी आउट ऑफ द हाउस फॉर अ पीरियड। आई सजेस्टेड दैट ही बी हॉस्पिटलाइज्ड फॉर अबाउट अ फोर्टनाइट टू बी केप्ट अंडर ऑब्जर्वेशन। तो ये उन्होंने सजेस्ट किया डॉक्टर हैरियट ने कि इसको भाई हॉस्पिटलाइज करना पड़ेगा 15 दिन के लिए, फॉर अ फोर्टनाइट, ओके, और उसको मेरे ऑब्जर्वेशन में रखना पड़ेगा ताकि वो फिर से फिट हो जाए। Okay, that was his plan well in advance. Students, here we stop. Remaining lesson we will see in my next lecture. So till then you can also go through this lesson once again. It is a very nice lesson. Okay, just go through it. Thank you and have a nice day.